Hello and welcome to video log number 8 at Hot Rod Action. Today we went to the Queen Square breakfast meet in Bristol. We got there safely, and that leads me to a little story. Last week we went to the Butty Run and old age crept in a little bit. We set off from Gloucester, heading up to near Leamington Spa, and on the way we were having a chat about Shakespeare County Raceway and the fact that it was closing. And during our chats we carried on the journey, and when we were about 4 miles from Shakespeare County Raceway I suddenly realised we were going to the wrong place. So I had a 35-mile trek across country to put us at the right place at Long Itchington for the Butty Run. So a little bit of a brain fade there, but there we go. Anyway, back on with the breakfast meet at Queen Square in Bristol. Not as good as I thought it would be. The footage will be online either later today or tomorrow, but it seems to be going downhill a little bit. It was full of Focus RS, Focus STs, quite a few Porsches, Ferraris. Wonderful cars in their own right, but sadly not the sort of thing we like looking at here at Hot Rod Action. There was a couple of American cars there, a couple of hot rods, but not a lot else. A couple of Mustangs popped in, cruised around and disappeared again. So in effect, more became a breakfast as opposed to a breakfast meet. We had our breakfast and set off home again. So for the next few months I think we're going to give the Queen Square meet a miss. It just doesn't seem to be coming up standard. Nothing really interesting there, so we'll leave that one. Maybe go back when the weather's warmer in April or May to see if people have started digging their cars out of the garage. In the meantime, we're going to start going to a new one. There's a meeting in Great Malvern at a place called the Old Filling Station. It takes place on the third Sunday of every month, so instead of the Queen Square meet we're going to go to the Malvern meet instead. I know a few guys that go there and they've all got rods and American cars, so we'll see what that holds. So sadly, say the Queen Square meet was a little bit bad. Not particularly interesting anymore, so we'll give that a miss. Anyway, it was just a quick vlog as an update, first one of this year, and I'll be back again sometime soon. All the best, bye bye. As it is, you guys may have noticed that something's gone missing. My hair went missing years ago, but look, my beard fell off. It got a bit windy today. I was fed up with looking after it, so we got a shot of it. I'm back to my usual stubbly self now, so those of you who didn't recognise me with hair on my face, you may well recognise me without hair on my face now. Back to usual, back to square one, the original me.